What is going on, everyone? We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are...
HellaDepraved.
Yes, we are. And I'm excited.
And super excited. Yeah.
I'm still waiting for that song that topples Evil as far as my favorite 8 Grave song.
I don't know. Middle of Hell
But
has
Middle
a
of
nice
Hell has
ring
some
to
promise.
it, must say.
Promise.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens here.
So I've been waiting on this. They teased that they were dropping something.
Like 2 weeks ago.
Something. Yeah. I'm impatient, guys. Don't give me the teaser or just drop it. Yeah. No, I'm just saying.
We're super excited to check this out. We love 8 Graves. And,
yeah, we're here for it.
Yeah. So, we're going to react to this if you guys have already heard it. If not, click the link in the description below. Hop on over to other things. Coming back to that we're commentary, reaction, breakdown, comedy channel. What that means is we will pause for any and or all of the above. So, with that being said, it is time to slash it up and break it down. This is 8 Graves, Middle of Hell.
Of hell.
Of hell. Let's get it.
Hell has a very 80s sound to it. Why am I not surprised? I said Hell has a very 80s sound to it. Why am I not surprised?
So, like, is this...
when all the horror movies were good.
Mouth literally writing a check that its ass can't cash? Not catch.
I don't know. Looks like a whole list of receipts.
Right?
This is what you did over your life. You're like, oh, good Lord.
You danced to 80s music.
Right?
Alright.
I'm on my way, we're breaking out. Done with throwing my stones inside this glass house. Don't wanna stay, I had my doubts. Searching for light in all my dark hours.
Now, I do want you to know, though, if it is bulletproof glass and you're really skilled, you could always bounce the rocks off inside your house into somebody else that's also in the house with you.
Okay. That took a lot of thought.
Have you ever seen those ridiculous-ass America's Dumbest Criminals?
Yes.
And
yes,
like,
I have.
my favorite is the guy that takes the brick and he runs up to the window to throw it through, and it bounces off and pops him in the head and knocks him out.
Right.
That's fantastic.
He mentioned Glass House with this nice 80s music, and my immediate thought was 13 Ghosts.
I mean, it's a 90s movie, but yeah.
I know, but now they're all jamming to it.
Maybe even early 2000s.
I think it was 90s. Like, maybe late 90s.
I want to say, I think it was 90s. Of course, I'm still in my game. I want to say I think it was 90s, like late 90s, but...
I seem to remember it before the 2000s. Honestly, I think it was early enough 90s that a fair amount of people a little bit younger than me were traumatized by it. I don't know why. It was good fun. You know, the lawyer split and all.
October 26, 2001.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. That dates me.
But it was a remake based off of a movie put out in 1960. So.
Well, yeah.
But it's also a much different movie than the movie from the
that
1960s.
Too. That
so.
too.
Who knows?
Searching for light in all my dark hours. Not gonna visit, I'll kick and scream. Made my way through the worst part of this bad dream. How funny is it? Would you believe I had to lose my mind just to find me? And now I know.
Isn't that all of us? You kind of have to go crazy before you find out who you really are.
Well, I think you definitely need to find all of those dark places in you, like he was talking about. Like, you have to understand what you're made of.
Right.
To progress, evolve, I guess.
He had said something.
How funny is it? Would you believe I had to lose my mind just to...
And it's very CeeLo.
I didn't go back far enough. Hold on.
Hours, not gonna visit. I'll kick and scream. Made my way through the worst part of this bad dream.
Oh, that was what I was going to talk about. Dreams.
Right.
These dreams are made of dreams.
Right, but I'm also...
Now, here's the thing. I personally never have good dreams. My dreams come in one of three shapes. The nightmares I like,
Right.
which are, filled with monsters, because those don't actually scare me.
Right.
The nightmares I don't like, which are way more realistic in tone, and usually involve either being a victim in a terroristic situation,
Right.
or her dying, and then no one giving a fuck that she died except for me,
Including my mom.
including her mom. Did you ever tell your mom she's a horrible person in my dreams?
No.
Oh.
Because then I'd have to tell her that you had a dream where she FedExed herself in a box too, and I don't want to tell her that one.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah, that was
How did you remember that one?
because they left an impression, shall we say?
And then
Third category.
the third, just weird.
Yeah.
Especially lately, weird has been the number one thing in the last week.
I
and a
don't know.
half.
Yeah, mine. I don't have good dreams either. Mine fall in probably, relatively speaking, the same three categories. But I every little clip that he's talking about. I'm like, oh, and that's another horror movie. So obviously, Nightmare on Elm. But that the Isn't It Funny, Wouldn't You Believe? Definitely reminds me of the CeeLo Green Crazy song.
Right.
Gnarls Barkley. Yeah.
Can scream. Made my way through the worst part of this bad dream. How funny is it? Would you believe I had to lose my mind just to find me? And now I know I'm letting go. I won't need your prayers. I won't see you there. I'm not going back to the middle of hell. Run real fast to make it back to myself. I won't need your prayers. I won't see you there. I'm not going back to the middle of hell. Run real fast to make it back to myself.
Do you want to know who I want to hear on this song?
Random thought. Who?
It's a group I don't even like,
Oh.
but I feel like they would sound good in this setting.
Okay.
Fucking LMFAO.
Huh. Okay. I could see the.
I don't know why.
That's a very weird thought, but I could see how it would work. I like the message though. I'm not going back. I don't really need your prayers. I don't really need. I'm just not willing to take that adventure again.
It's like
Thank you
being
very
with
much.
you was being in hell,
Well, the middle of hell.
and I don't think it's worth
Yeah. No.
cooking.
I'm running.
Cooking my soul
Yeah. Sacrificing is probably more like it.
for that velvety vagina.
I'm sure that's
Because
exactly
we all
what
know
they
that's
were
the
thinking.
only reason to hang out with a crazy chick.
Oh
Yes.
well,
It's got to be
you would hope so.
nice,
You would hope so, but normally
but it's not worth it.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not worth it.
Run real fast to make it back to myself. I felt the fire. We've seen the end. I've been fighting a war inside my own head. I may get tired. Maybe I'll bend. I'll remember the words that I wish that I said. For now it's over.
That's a thing in life too.
I do that for third grade. My brain's like, do you want to know what you could have said? I'm like, it is fucking 5 o'clock in the morning. No.
And I'm
No,
also
I don't.
30,
I wanna
40
sleep.
years older than I was
Yeah,
when I had that
doesn't matter.
conversation. It doesn't matter at this point. I don't know how many times I have thought of how a conversation could have gone, or the things I could have said to change a conversation the way it happened, even if it's something just minuscule.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I have full-on conversations inside of my head.
I've also planned conversations
Yep,
for the
that
future
never happened.
that never happens.
Yep. Why do they never happen?
Because you're never put in a situation to have
Probably
those
because you
conversations.
already planned them out. Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah. Oh no. No. I've been expecting situations that just did not turn out the same way as my brain had directed them, even though my brain had directed them in at least 200 different ways.
Right.
At that point.
It's that
Full
201st
conversations.
way.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember the words that I wish that I said, but now it's over. I'm feeling free, even if it was harder than I thought it'd be.
Giggity.
I'm getting closer. Would you believe I had to lose my mind just to find me now? I know I'm letting go. I won't.
Ooh!
I like that heartbeat sort of.
I didn't notice that last time. I'm gonna have to rewind it and listen. When it's coming down, it almost sounds like there's a synth in the background going, wah, wah, wah. Like just kind of
I
getting
didn't
lower.
hear that the first time. The heartbeat, though, I really like.
I'm gonna rewind it, listen for it, unless I'm actually hearing shit in the house, which is also possible. I'm just saying.
To find me now, I know I'm letting go. I won't hear your prayers, I won't see you there. I'm not going back to the middle of hell. Run real fast to make it back to myself. I won't hear your prayers, I won't see you there. I'm not going back to the middle of hell. Run real fast to make it back to myself.
Did it there, too.
Make it back to myself.
I gotta rewind it again. I think his vocals were dying there too. Like
Yeah, they were sort of
the
going.
vocals
yeah.
were starting to go down as well.
Make it back to myself.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I won't hear your prayers, I won't see you there. I'm not going back to the middle of hell. Run real fast to make it back to myself. I won't hear your prayers, I won't see you there. I'm not going back to the middle of hell. Run real fast to make it back to myself.
I love that.
Make it back to myself.
That was too much fun.
I mean, I love how that sounds because that's kind of how I feel inside if I have to run anywhere. Yeah, dying inside. Yeah.
I don't run. I would be
Ever.
walking smoothly to myself.
I really, no.
And if you
I-
follow me back to myself, then we've got issues.
Right.
Once I get back to myself,
Yeah.
if you're still there, no one's gonna find you.
If you see me running, you better run.
Yeah, if you ever see either of us actually running, shit's going sideways.
Don't even look. Just go. Same direction, hopefully, but, just go. If anything, I'll serve as a distraction because I'm still not going to be,
The best at running.
best at running. Yeah, yeah. This is fun.
It's a lot of fun.
It is not evil.
No.
I'll still say that, but this is a lot of fun. And I'm so glad that they put another song out. This is, yeah.
Does this mean we're also getting a new album that you're working on?
That would be great.
That'd be fantastic.
I really like the sort of happy 80s sound to it, but then you get the effects like the dying out sound. And their lyrics are always about something that is mental health or much more poignant than
And here's
happy poppy.
Here's what's really cool. I was also noticing towards the end of the song too. Is it was almost like the vocals were higher than the beat itself, and then the vocals were dying off in terms of like, wah, wah,
Right.
wah. but the beat was lowering too. But the beat was like lowering in like half steps, so it's like eventually it caught up and then
Right.
evened itself out. And I don't know. It's really cool, like the way they made that sound and how it just
Honestly, the way that
fits
they
so
put
nicely.
all of their stuff together is incredible, and I don't think enough time is spent on that, because that is a whole. I don't even want to say half, like 3/4 of what they do is putting together their instrumentals and so on and so forth. But I like the dichotomy of the more poignant, deeper lyrics,
Right.
but he's made them sound so catchy that you can't help but dance, and then you're like, oh, Middle of Hell. Yeah, why not? Let's sing about that. That sounds great. You know? And it's same with Evil. Evil is a super fucking catchy song. I mean, thematic, but also very catchy.
Right.
I like that they found this sort of style. It's a nice groove.
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right, so if you guys liked the video, slash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Comment down below what did you think of 8 Graves with Middle of Hell. Also comment down below if there's anything else that you guys want to see reacted to. Check the description below for all things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you want a quicker response or to see him be
A dork.
correct.
Like, if you really want to follow me on Twitter, I like to quote T.I. lyrics randomly, like once about every 6 months. So,
Amongst other things.
amongst other things.
Yeah.
Wild and crazy things. So, we love you guys. Thank you all for watching, and we cannot wait to see you depraved people later.